Alright, American Samoa. So this is the first of the 5 territories I'm doing. After the 5 territories, it'll be the Federal District, also known as Washington, D.C., or District of Columbia. So we have 5 inhabited territories, which include American Samoa, Guam, the Northern Marianas, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. We also have 10 uninhabited territories, but no one really cares about those, so I'm not going to really talk about those. So, American Samoa, different from the independent state of Samoa, which I actually drew the flag of my country playlist. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. Anyway, the flag. Alright, next we want to draw a 2-line triangle. Let me show you it. Alright, next we want to draw like a symbol. It is an eagle standing on a spear holding a torch. I don't know how a bird can do that, but let me just trace it real quick. Alright, the only colors you need are orange, a little bit of orange, blue, red, brown, and a bit of yellow. Let's start off with the blue. It is blue here and here. Let's get to drawing it. Alright, there's the blue. Now for the red, it's red on this line right here. Let's get to drawing it. Alright, next we want to do the symbolization. It's a bunch of different colors. Let's get to drawing it. Alright, there's the flag of American Samoa. The capital is Pago Pago. Yeah, it's like two of the same words in a sentence. Alright, now this time, when I do the information, it's going to be the capital, the governor, and it's not going to say become a state, it's going to say incorporated. And for the extra, instead of state bird, state flower, state animal, it's going to be national bird, national flower, national animal. Even though these aren't countries, these are territories. I don't know, whatever works. Anyway, the governor is Lamano Peliti Maoga. He's a Democrat. Now, American Samoa is known for many things, including its beautiful beaches and its coral reefs, which are endangered because, you know, people like to destroy the environment. Because, I don't know. And American Samoa is part of Polynesia, which means it's with Tonga, Samoa, and other countries in Polynesia. And they are an unincorporated, unorganized territory, and they are known as U.S. nationals. It's actually not hard for them to get U.S. citizenship. It takes them like after 3 months. They can be in the military, and yeah. Alright, it was incorporated on the year 1900. Sorry, I don't have a month or a day. I just looked up and it said the year 1900. So yeah, not a whole thing. And prior to becoming a territory, they were part of the German Empire. The Germans had Western Samoa and the US had Eastern Samoa. And prior to that, chiefdoms from Polynesians like Tongans, Samoans, Tokelauans, and other Polynesian groups. And a little history: in the mid-20th century, the UN actually threw out the option if the American Samoa wanted to join the independent state of Samoa, but surprisingly they said no and stuck with the US. They are considered Spartans of Polynesia. Like, the men are really strong, big. According to Forbes, a Samoan male is 56 times more likely to be drafted into the NFL than non-Samoan players. There are a lot of Samoan men that join the military and are American sports because they are huge and like, even like, they're so strong. Like, even Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is half Samoan, but he's also Hawaiian. Anyway, the national bird is the monomio, which is a type of pigeon. The national flower is the paogo, and the state animal the national animal. It's not a animal. The national animal is considered a national bird, the monomio. Anyway, now for the history of American Samoa. And that's about it. Stay tuned. Guam is next.